We're back. Voidling Bound. I don't know if I'm gonna stream Bloodborne later. And I would say if anymore. Cause it's like... I'm almost at the end of the game, right? I'm pretty sure all I have left is Mikolash, Murgo's Wet Nurse, and then the DLC, and then Garamon and Moon Presence, right? I'm pretty sure that's all I have left. But this fuck-ass, with a bird cage on his head, that runs away for 90% of his encounter, because it's not a fight, it's an encounter. I refuse to call that shit a boss fight. But it's like, this stupid fuck-ass is just... like, it's making me question whether or not I want to continue playing Bloodborne at all. Like, it is horrendously stupid. Like, even when the end of the game is literally right there, I don't want to play anymore. Because FromSoft just has this really weird habit of not only putting one straight shitter of a boss fight in each game, but somehow they always end up at the end of the game. I don't know. Like, you know, for Dark Souls 1, it's Bed of Chaos. I can't think of any other examples off the top of my head, so honestly, what I'm saying probably has almost zero merit to it, but you know, I'm pretty sure there's at least, I mean, it's FromSoft, there's at least one shitter boss in each game, right? Whether or not it's at the end, there's at least one shitter boss. But somehow, it's all, at the very least, even if it's not at the end, it's always at a very inconvenient spot. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna play Bloodborne later today. I'll probably go back to it at some other point. I don't know. But back on Voidling Bound, I did some grinding last night. I started finally breeding some shit. So right now, I've got... So first, I slapped the 3 farm perks on that, Golden Egg Morfang. I don't... Yeah, I can't... Chthonian Morfang. I slapped the 3 farming things on it. And I just did a bunch of... On the Brink of Ruins. Or was it Calm Before the... No, yeah, it was On the Brink of Ruin. I did a bunch of these survival missions with the Morfang. And I'm not gonna lie, I get it. That motherfucker is a goddamn beast. Morfang's so good. But yeah, pretty much with the sheer amount of eggs I got from doing that over and over again, both from the Golden Goose perk and also the fact that that mission rewards you with Morfang eggs. I was able to get quite a lot of Morfangs, and currently I now have 2 exceptionally enduring Morfangs that I am training up to level 20 to get ready to breed those stats up. I hate that the Carapins do that. I really hate it. But yeah, I got More fangs, training up for stats, getting ready to breed those up. And right now, I got Quipex breeding for the nature. I think right now I have exceptionally strong, and I'm trying to get exceptionally agile, so that I can combine those. And then I got Anami's. I have exceptionally witty, and right now I'm trying to get exceptionally agile, and then combine those. And now I'm going to be farming for Carapin eggs. So I spliced the charcoal Carapin that I've had for the longest time. He's got Golden Goose, and he's got some block stuff. I don't know how useful those would be. I don't know how good this thing is going to be. Well, we got it. And I think I just recently got all the upgrades on everything. So I got all of Henry's upgrades and all of Rachel's upgrades. So, yeah, now we're gonna go and see if we can get some Carapin eggs. I gotta... Alright, did I change? I did not change into Plasma, so... This'll be interesting. Probably should have changed him to Plasma Element. I was trying to preserve his golden egg nature. Like, you know, the fact that he was the charcoal Carapin, but... You know, when you splice something, it just straight up erases the identity of what they were. So... Oh well. I probably should have made him Plasma, so that he's effective against everything. But you know, what are you gonna do? Alright, damn! You know, at least the crystalline enemies are gonna go down fast. Oh shit! I want to get the mutagen. Bitch! Hello? Oh, there you are. Also, I like how the perk says periodically gain a block charge, but it's straight up just you pretty much always have block. Oh! He's actually not doing too bad. Alright, sick. Actually didn't do too bad. Alright, cool. And now these guys go all the way up to level 20. And I do have an idea of what I want to do for more things. I was thinking some kind of like vampire build, you know? And with the vampiric perk, the also the abyssal grasp perk. And then alright, wow. Oh, of course I get of course I get that after I already have exceptionally endurancing or whatever. I don't know. Either way, I don't fucking need them. Go in there. I do need more regular ass carapins though, so I'll keep those. Alright. So surely I get what I want this time, right? Surely we get an exceptionally agile Quipek and exceptionally agile Anami. Well, we got an athletic. uh... And we got an elegant. So that is actually useful. Let's see. Athletic, so I can breed the athletic with the exceptionally strong to try and get exceptionally athletic, and then I can do the same for the Anami. try again, exceptionally elegant. Alright, and something I also want to try, because I do want to have one of each of the, fully mutated thing. Like, eventually, once everything's all done and dusted, I'm gonna organize the boxes so that it looks all pretty and, like, you know, I can show off all the different mutated shit, as well as the gold egg ones. So what I do want to try is, since Messier was originally the Transcendent Anami, because it was this specific Anami that was the golden egg one, does that mean even though it's spliced, I can still get the regular golden egg? Because I know if you breed a golden egg variant with any other version of its species, then you do have a chance to get another golden egg variant. So I'm just wondering, is that still possible when they're spliced? Because, you know, again, when they're spliced, they technically get rid of, I guess you could call it the golden egg property or whatever, because, you know, since this was spliced, it's no longer called a Chthonian Morphang. It's just a Morphang. And since this was spliced, it's no longer a charcoal Carapin, it's just a Carapin. So I'm wondering if the game still acknowledges that this was the one that came from the golden egg, to where I can breed it and get another, I guess you could call it fresh, golden egg Anami, you know? So I guess we could just have that little project on the side. And yeah, we'll just keep on keeping on. Oh, now that I think about it, the Morphangs are going to be ready to start their stat breeding after this here fight, huh? Damn. Okay. Yeah, honestly, for Voidling that doesn't have the technical correct element for the job, he's not doing that bad. Still haven't gotten an egg, though, which is unfortunate. I mean, granted, this shit gives me 5 eggs as a basis. So, you know, whatever. And I can also just straight up buy a silver egg. Especially now that I don't have too much to spend my research points on. Oh, I can buy multiple? Oh, does it fall in line with the mission I just did? So, like, is it gonna give me a Carapin or Morphang, or is it just a random ass egg? Because if it's just a random ass egg, then it's kinda useless. They are random ass eggs. Thank you, Henry. Thank you. Okay. Oh. You know, someone on Discord was having the same problem. 3 exceptionally... I did get an exceptionally elegant Anami, so... That's 1 out of 2 I need for that. That is not what I was hoping for. Uh... Uh-oh. Well, I think I might... I don't know, this doesn't mean that it's not possible to still get another Transcended Anami. Although, honestly, I don't know. I may have fucked it. Either way... And you just get rid of these guys. Okay, so I just need... So, this'll do fine to get another exceptionally elegant. Still waiting on that exceptionally athletic. Alright, I'll keep trying for... I'll keep trying for the Transcended Anami later.
Right now, though, the Morphangs are ready to start their stat breeding, so... And all of your assignments are now complete. Ah, shit, I fucked that up. Ah, I fucked it up. Oh, well. Shit! Oh, I can't believe I fucking did that. I don't know why Well, I think I need another... I wouldn't happen to have another exceptionally enduring Morphang, would I? No, just a few exceptionally strong. Fuck! Alright, well... I don't know how much it matters, but I feel like it does. So, we're just gonna... I'll keep that one just in case, but I should... Yeah, I do have another enduring one. I hate that when you grab one, it goes back to the... Alright, well... highly unfortunate that I've managed to fuck that up immediately. So we'll go for another exceptionally enduring. I'm still waiting on exceptionally athletic. And I need one more exceptionally elegant. Alright. Ooh, egg. Fucking finally.
Fuck you! Oh! Alright. Cool. You know what I could spend the research points on? I still haven't gotten all the Cerebrum upgrades for everything yet. Let's see, so... Quipec, Guyla, Carapan is all done, so I need Gwygoon, Ursec, Nimiad, and Packaroon. Well, I also need Morfang, apparently. So I guess we'll go ahead and do that. Cool. Alright. So yes, then I can go and do Gwygoon. Damn. Alright. And if I need to train anything, I can just release a few things. Odds are I'll get some stuff that I won't need. Like these Morfangs here. Okay. Alright, got another exceptionally enduring. And we got another exceptionally elegant. Alright, well that's 2 Voidlings I have what I need for. I still need to get 1 exceptionally athletic Quipec. Now, let's see, do I have any other options to try and speed this up? Yeah, I do have some other athletic ones. You know, increase my chances.
Alright, so... both the Anamis and the Morphings have what I need. I guess right now I can just train up that Morphang, so... and actually get the stats right. And then... I'll train up the Anamis afterwards. I don't know, if I want to show off the golden egg variants in the box, what I'll probably just end up doing is probably just renaming my spliced ones what the name of the golden egg variant was. For the golden egg Anami, though, specifically, I'll at least just breed in a new spliced one, so that I don't have to rename the OG Messier. At least I'm pretty sure that's how you say that name. I'm still honestly not sure. Oh, getting some decent egg counts today. God damn. That 3% popping off right now. Sweet. Alright. What assignment did I complete for you? 100 missions? Nice. Okay, and while I'm up here, get the Morphang on the next machine. And we'll hatch the eggs. Then we'll hatch those eggs. The trail, is that... Yeah, that's elegant. The trail of elegance grows bigger. Not a single trait? I mean, granted, you know, it's not too big of a deal if I don't get really any traits with Carapins, because honestly, I don't even know what I want to do with Carapins yet. Oh, maybe like a close-range brawler that relies on block. Oh shit, I forgot to put the Inamis up on the gym machines while I was up there. Alright, give me athletic. Exceptionally athletic. There are 9 chances to get it. Surely at least one of these guys has it. Those are all strong. Okay, we got one. We got one exceptionally athletic. Alright. Yeah, honestly, I'm probably just not even gonna bother trying to breed for technically original golden egg variants. I'm probably just gonna renamed the spliced ones into their original variants and kind of make them into what they were. So I'll give the charcoal Carapin his original abilities back and his 1 perk, and then just rename him to Charcoal Carapin. And I'll do the same for that Morphang, for the Chthonian Morphang, and then I'll get a new Anami to imitate the Transcendent Anami, since I don't want to redo the OG Messier. Alright, but let's see. Get the exceptionally elegant Anamis. Okay, and you're done with your machine. You can go on here. And then we'll just keep farming for more Carapin perks. Or natures, rather. And maybe instead of a close-range brawler, he could just be, you know, stationary turret man. You know, the immortal turret, you could call it. I don't know. I mean, honestly, what I've got right here is kind of working. So, you know, just replace the Golden Goose perk with something actually useful for combat, and I think there's like a heal 100% of burn damage perk you get from a Gylek. So I could do that. You know, mixed with the two block perks. And the buff you get from just standing on your shield. You know. You know, it's already got the makings of a pretty good immortal turret build. Alright. Oh, those are all Morfangs except for one, dog. What the fuck? I already have enough Morfangs. I don't need any more. Alright, surely we get at least one other exceptionally athletic Quipec. Come on. What the fuck? That is just straight fucked up. I'm gonna have to start releasing some shit. And I think it's about time I get all of this organized. Because, I mean, most of these Quipecs are just straight up useless. don't know, once I have the breeding ones set up, then I'll go ahead and release as many as I need to release. Okay. Please don't fucking do that. Alright, well, actually, I might as well try to get it sorted out now. So grab all non-Quipex. Take them to the back here. Okay. Yeah, I'll organize them. I'll organize them by element for now. I'll organize them in order later. Let's see, is that all of them? I'm gonna grab the OG Augustus. Yep, that's all of them. Okay, yeah, I'm just missing the original. I'm just missing the one that Augustus was originally, so I'll just grab a random Quipec, and I will go splice that up. Or I guess evolve it. Okay. Alright, so the order it goes in. Or maybe instead of this order, I can go into Voidpedia order. So let's see, from bottom up, it's the 2 gold eggs. Oh, let me actually write this down in a fucking Google Doc or some shit, so I don't have to keep opening the Voidpedia again and again. So yeah, it starts at the obsidian. Let's see. Obsidian. Shelled. Erupting. Seared. Explosive. Incendiary. Blaze stride. Fuming. Contagious. Infectious. Refreshed. Migrator. Toxic. Thorned. Flying. Chameleon. Quebec. And Gold Nugget. Alright. So then Chameleon. Flying. After entering the airborne state. Oh. Thorned. Toxic. Migrator. While sprinting, gradually replenish your health at an increasing rate over time. The damage coming to a stop ends and resets the effect. They have refreshed. And then infectious, and then contagious. And then fuming. Blaze stride. Incendiary. Explosive. Seared. Erupting. Shelled, and then obsidian. And then the 2 breed ones can go there. And then Augustus can go right at the top. Sweet. Okay. So, any other Kwai packs except for the exceptionally athletic ones can be released. Yeah, I'll keep the other exceptional ones for now. Damn. Okay. Cool. I cleared up some space. Okay. Or maybe I ought to get exceptionals of each stat. I don't know, that seems like too much of a hassle. You know, I'm really only after trying to breed one uber powerful Quebec. So I only need the 2 exceptionally athletic ones. The rest I don't care about. And motherfuckers should be done in the gym now. Okay. One, two, three, four. There we go. Alright. So, the Morfangs are ready, and the Inamis will be ready soon. And the Quipeks just need another exceptionally athletic. So, yeah. Monoliths seem to be having a little bit of trouble navigating this arena. bitch. You gotta say, though, not really getting many eggs out of this. I think most eggs I've gotten were from that one mission. The one time I actually got, like, 4 eggs. Just off the 3% alone. Okay. The Anamis should be ready now. One, two, three, four. Okay. Oh my god, they're all Morfangs! Come on! I need this game to understand that I already have enough Morfangs. Alright, oh wait, that, I accidentally put in the fucked up one, huh? There we go. Okay. Dog. Oh, come on. Really? Boy. Well, at least they got a couple things going. This is so stupid. Okay, now Glygoon's done.
Let's see.
Minions base ability now applies elemental effect. While on the ground, create a damaging crater via charged blast. While airborne, shoot a flurry of damaging projectiles via charged blast.
Okay.
Increase the maximum amount of minions by 1. Increase by 1 on death minions. Unleash a damage dealing explosion. Despawn minions melt into a damage over time puddle. That's gruesome. You know what that means? I didn't fucking silence my phone. On death, minions drop a healing orb. Nothing is lost. Nothing is created. Everything is transformed. You know, it's funny. It's funny how pretty much the rest of these is pretty much just oh, it does this, but then just randomly this one. Nothing is created, nothing is lost, everything is transformed. Just some random ass words of wisdom. Thank you, I guess. Maximum charge, dash speed. Send a decoy out backwards that explodes, which damages and applies slow to enemy. Jesus Christ. And increase the dash distance of explosive minions. After detonating, explosive minions now leave behind a damage over time cloud. Double explosive minion lifespan. Increase explosive minions damage by 100%. And then explosive minions now apply elemental effect. And all the basic upgrades are just how many more minions? Alright. I guess next is Ursak, and then Nimiad, and then Pakarun. And then those will all be done. So then what, I can just spend all my research points on mutagens or some shit? Alright. Here we go. Quickly, get back to the spot. Who? Sup, bitch? No, I don't have enough people that know that I exist to have a Discord server. Man, fuck off with your fucking... fucking bots and shit. You have a Discord I can join, or would you mind hit me up? Fuck you. I think I got 1 egg out of that. Why are they all more fangs, dog? I don't need any more. Like, are we really sure that quest gives carapins? Because I haven't gotten one in a fucking while, other than the one that dropped from the carapin having golden goose. Like, are we sure carapins actually exist in that mission? Because I'm starting to doubt it. Alright. Uh... Okay, they should all appear right here. Or at least one of them should, now that the thing is empty. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay. Thank you! Fucking finally. Okay, now I can stop trying to breed Quiepex, because I finally have an exceptionally athletic one. Okay, so... Alright. Now we got 3 guys, or I guess 6, but technically 3. 3 groups that we need to train. Let's see, is there another mission that gives carapins? Okay. This one gives carapins. Oh, it's this one. I mean, everything's a lot lower level than me here, so should die pretty quickly for the most part. I mean, the main thing about it is that I don't really have a decent place to set up my little turret area. Since, you know, like that, things can just spawn around me. Well, I guess considering the level difference, I could probably just get away with just kind of running about. Plus, I do get block charges, so I'm pretty safe. Yeah, and you know, I've got pretty good vitality. So, you know. Shit definitely could be worse. And everyone dies. Collect as much as the little research points as I can. And once again, no eggs from that. I don't know if I'm just having, like, really poor luck compared to before, but it's because I'm streaming, isn't it? Well, at least for right now, I don't gotta go down and continuously check on the eggs. I could just go and restart the gym machines and just move on. See, well, honestly, setup right here isn't too bad. I mean, obviously, due to the map, the sight lines aren't the best, but I mean, it could be worse. Get out of my spot, bitch. Hey, I said get out of my spot. I'm sorry, that motherfucker can just travel through my shield? What do you mean? Cool. Alright. I think I only got one egg that time. Yeah, they're taking a few more seconds. Okay. Here we go. Now we're getting some eggs. Oh, I can break my own shield? Sweet. I don't know, I could break my own shield. Huh. I mean, I guess it makes sense, you know, shield blocks all projectiles, including yours. So, you know, don't let the enemy on the other side of it type shit. Dude, I could have sworn I asked you to not fucking do that again.
Okay.
I think this level takes a little longer. I don't know why, that ultimate kind of fucking sucks. Aw, it disappeared. They do disappear. Noted. Might take a while, but they do disappear. At least I got a silver egg out of it.
Okay. Three, four. Okay.
I suppose while I'm down here, I might as well go and check out the eggs. A trail of sparkles grows ever larger. Well, at least I'm getting some traits.
Okay.
Okay, so is the Chthonian Morphang the only gold egg? Yeah. So it's 17 that I need to. See, so 15, 16, 17. Then 15, 16, 17. Cool.
Okay.
Alright. Now that I got some spare research points, I can go ahead and first of all see if things are done in here. After I get the quiet packs on the level 21s, then I'll go and put some more research points into the Cerebrum upgrades. Okay. I go put the Inamis on the breeder, on the nest. After I hit up the Cerebrum upgrades. Okay. So Ur's Bashes apply 1 bleed stack on enemies. Ur's Bashes regain 2.5% of its max health when damaging enemies affected by bleed. Ur's Blitz knocks back enemies in its path. Increase Ur's ultimate charge rate by 100%. Ur unlocks a long press attack on his primary ability that applies stun to enemies on hit. Okay. See, Sex final combo hit unleashes a piercing wave that passes through enemies. Final combo hit applies 1 elemental effect stack. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll probably still do like a bleed type build with Ursec. Alright, how long do these guys? 2 minutes? I might as well go and... I could get some more evolutionary pathways while I wait. Hmm. Oh, look at your real puppy, you will know. It's so cute. Alright, I think Nimiads have an organic path. Yeah. Hmm. Alright. Let's get it. Let's see. What stats do I have for Carapins right now? Okay, I've got a lot of nothing burgers. So you got strong, witty, agile, healthy. Hmm. Maybe vitality and recuperation? If my goal is to just sit there in my shield and deal damage. You know, not necessarily in a hurry to do anything, but just, you know, doing shit. Uh, yeah. I'll do vitality and recuperation. So, got vitality. I do have recuperation on this thing if necessary. Although ideally I get another turtle without any mutations that gets recuperation. Okay. Release 250 voidlings. Okay. Um. Hmm. Okay, you can calm down. I suppose. Go back to safe passage. In an attempt for more eggs. Bitch. I mean, I guess technically the Owlus mission gives more eggs in general, but they're mostly Morfangs. They're like... like, I'm never getting any Carapins from Owlus anymore. It's just fucking Morfangs. Alright. Now we train him up and restart the process. And hope that I get Carapin eggs fucking worth a damn. Reload? Reload button? There a reason my reload isn't working? Hello? What's going on? Might need to restart my game, because reload is not functioning. Oh, damn. Alright, I'm gonna restart my game real quick. Because the fucking reload button ain't working. Not sure why it ain't working, but it ain't working. Hmm. Honestly, I'm just gonna... I know it's cheaper and technically takes less time to go up the machines, but honestly, I want them all training at the same time, so... Alright, let's see if there's a regular mission that gives carapins. Really? Really? Only survival missions give carapin eggs? Well, no wonder I don't have that many of them. They're only available in survival missions. That's actual ass. Hmm. That's lovely. Okay, now the reload button works. Not sure why it wasn't working before. Bop. Silver egg. You know, I can't help but notice that absolutely zero voidlings pop out after you're done. Well, you know, maybe that's because we're on a random ass rock in the middle of lava. I don't know why the fuck we're doing a survival mission here.
Well,
And get the Inamis on the level 20 machine. And you get the Quiet Packs on the level 5. Or level 10, rather. Well, looked like someone dropped an egg over here, but I guess not. Probably was just a confusing lighting between them spawning in and, like, instantly dying.
that's probably it.
Well, that sucks. Yeah, it's just... it's far more efficient to just go up the ladder of machines. Well, at least I get a solid few levels of egg gathering in so that I have a chance of coming out of this with some decent natures. Nice.
All right.
I know they were almost done, but you know, it doesn't really matter. Well, actually, I can at least get the quiet back started. Can I please? Thank you. Okay, it lagged for a second, so I was like, did I... Okay... Gotta wait for the more things to be done. Train to Quipex. Okay. I guess while the Morphangs are doing their thing, can run this one more time. Man, I tell you, as much as I am loving this game, this shit is fucking boring. Alright, cool.
Alright. Let's take a look at the batch. We got an exceptionally for Carapins. And we got Tenacious. Can officially start on Carapins. Okay. Okay, I guess since they're both in the inventory, might as well start with Tenacious. We do have an exceptionally for Ursec. So once I get going on that. Okay. Yeah, there you are. Right. Let's see. And I should also be able to get started on Gylix, too. I saw an exceptional in there. Let's see, I need 11 more. Uh... Hmm. 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 Maybe recuperation and essence? For a Gylix?
got witty. We got lots of witty motherfuckers. God damn. Not a single one of my Gylix is fucking... Not a single one of them is tenacious. It's kind of cringe, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, and I do believe that is all of the Gylix. Yep. So I suppose we can get the Gylic page in order. Okay. Do I already have everything? Five, 10, 11, 12. Oh, there they all are. I was like, where the fuck is the rest of them? Okay. Okay, so there's the two... And then I need another cold one. I think it was something abyss. I kind of forget. Grab another one of my very witty guy licks. Yeah, it was you. Alright, let's see. Okay, so it starts at Sandstorm. That's Sandstorm. Aftershock. Mirage. Dune Runner. Inferno. Draconic. Exhausted. Blackened. Abyss. Leviathan. Soaked. Seeping. Frozen solid. Ice cold. Whiteout. Snowfall. Telluric. And Andromeda. Okay. Got Snowfall. Whiteout. Ice cold. Frozen solid. Seeping. Soaked. Leviathan. Abyss. Blackened. Exhausted. Draconic. Which I think this is the one they're making the plushie out of. If I'm not mistaken. Then Inferno. Dune Runner. Mirage. Aftershock. Sandstorm. Alright. Hell yeah. That is 2 pages complete. Terrapins, I still have a bit more to go. And I'm pretty sure I already collected the eggs of the other guys. Did I? Okay, there's one. There's two. What? Oh, I already got him in here. Okay. Okay, so the Inami is need to be trained right now. So I'll get that started while other shit is happening. I suppose seeing as they're the only ones that need training right now, I could just throw them in level 20. I guess. Am I gonna regret that decision? More than likely. But whatever. Okay. So I don't need to go for Carapins. Oh, wait. I thought I put him in there. That was weird. I don't need any more Carapins. And honestly, I think I do need Gylix, though, so... So it looks like Whirlpool is coming back out to get the Golden Goose. Let's see... Suppose I don't necessarily need the block charge. Alright, so... mission for Gylix. Alright. Looks like Subterranean Expedition is my only option. That's cool. Damn. Silver egg. Who the fuck keeps hitting me? Fuck out of here. Alright.
Sweet.
See, give me what I need. I need some tenacious bastards. Thank you. Exactly what I needed. So... see, then grab a witty one. Grab the exceptionally agile one. Alright. Now the Gylix are ready, so I don't need to... I don't need to do anything else with that. Okay. Okay. Enduring is not what I needed out of Carapin. Okay, so... Wait, what? Alright, I'm confused. Alright, okay, I was just... I was a little stupid. I don't think I need any... I don't think I need any of these guys, so... Alright, and I suppose, well... The Morphangs and the Quipex are training up. I can do both the Carapins and the Gylix. Alright, and if I'm understanding the breeding correctly, this should be the final generation of Morphangs. Because, or no, the next generation will be the final generation of Morphangs, because... words. Because once they get the base level 1 for this next stat spread, level 20 should be enough to get all of the max. So, in theory, the next one should be the final. Should be the final generation for Morphangs. Let's see. I shouldn't need you guys anymore. I have these guys. I shouldn't need you guys anymore. And then the rest of these are pretty much useless to me. Okay. And Gylix. I need you, and then the other two are the breeding chamber that I need so I can release you guys. Let's see. Methinks. What Carapin paths do I have to grab? Okay, so... It looks like I got all the organic ones, so now I just need the cold ones, or the cryo ones, rather. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And 100 cryo mutagen to finish off the Carapins. So I guess for now I could just do some mutagen farming. If I remember correctly, it was this that gave some decent amount of mutagen for cryo. What the fuck happened to him? Oh. And I would take off Golden Goose, but I don't want to waste any mutagen on getting... I don't really want to waste any mutagen on getting the elusive back, so I'll just
deal with it.